Welcome to Nursing Theory, Nursing 5000. This is a theoretical basis of nursing practice. This is the announcement page of the course. Blackboard has been revamped during the last few weeks, so you may see some differences. We'll go to Learning Modules, and here you will see all the different modules that are being used in this course. The first you'll see is APA and Best Writing Expectations, and this is really good for you to look at, especially if you're not real familiar with APA. The second is the syllabus and course resources. Some of the watch media things that are on here are not working right now, and Blackboard is working on that to try to resolve the problem. So just kind of check back and see when these things might be available. Look at the syllabus for just one moment. And go back to the beginning here. I've been looking at it before I started this. This is a course, your graduate theory course. It's a core course that prepares you to critique, evaluate, and utilize theory within your practice. And in addition to nursing theories, relevant theories from related disciplines are addressed, and the goal is to help you conceptualize a theoretical basis for advanced nursing practice that is comprehensible, holistic, and has the potential to impact patient care delivery models and improve patient outcomes. Theory is one of those courses that some people really don't see why we need to be doing it. Hopefully, as you read through the text and some of the readings and the assignments, you'll see that theory is very important to your practice and does influence how you provide care and how you interact with others in the professional environment. This is our text. These are program outcomes that you will see in every course in the MSN program at King College or King University. The course outcomes are to define concepts associated with theory and knowledge development, critique and evaluate a variety of theories from nursing-related disciplines, examine theory development as it relates to major philosophical positions on knowledge generation, select and apply a relevant nursing theory to a particular practice situation and be able to discuss the rationale underlying the choice, analyze interrelationships among theory, research, and practice, identify examples of the application of theoretical knowledge from other disciplines applicable to advanced nursing practice. And if you remember the fact that you will have to do a portfolio at the end of this program and relate your assignments to the MSN Essentials, you will see that in every course that you have from now on, this has already been done for you. You can see that which assignments relate to which essentials, and so this will be very helpful to you at that time. Be sure and read the inadequate paragraph here. It's very important anytime you put anything in a professional setting, whether it's email or an assignment or a report, that you do this in a professional way and not be emotional when you do this. You'll never regret it. Let me be sure you know that. Remember that each week starts on Monday morning and each week ends on Sunday at midnight. I would suggest that you not wait till the last minute to turn in assignments. There's sometimes just downtime with Blackboard or it's just not working properly, so you want to give yourself plenty of time to do that. These are the different topics that we will be looking at: introduction to nursing theory, philosophy, nursing paradigm and ways of knowing, concepts, building blocks of nursing, theory analysis, theory development, and conceptual models and theories. Grand theories, middle range theories, and practice theories. These are just the different levels of theories that we'll be seeing. Borrowed theories used by nurses from other disciplines, and application of theory to practice. These are the assignments and the grades that are related to those. There is a reflective philosophy paper. There is a concepts in art activity, a theory analysis, and there's a couple of discussion boards. Formal theory paper, an annotated bibliography, simile, and picture. And we are, unfortunately, will have to give at least a 10% reduction in the earned grade for every day that a paper is late. It's very important that you contact your teacher, in this case me, before the due date if there's any problems with your getting your work in on time. Don't wait till afterwards and then just wait for me to contact you and say that something's happened. Be sure and contact me. I will show you in just a moment where my contact information is. It's very important that you do, check your King College email frequently. And remember that discussion boards, the general discussion boards are, the initial post is due on Wednesday evening. It's a 250-word initial reply with one reference that is from the course and one reference that is outside of the course by a reputable journal or site, such as a government site or a nursing organization site. And then the reply posts are due by Sunday evening, and it is at least 150 pages, and it is at least one reference that's from outside the course. This is the grading scale, and this is just a reminder about your final portfolio. There's an honor code, so it's very important that you don't use work from someone else. All your 2 theory papers are sent through Safe Assign, so we do know if there's any kind of using someone else's work without giving them credit for that. So it's very important that you do cite appropriately for any work that you're using word for word. If there is any commendation that needs to be made in this course, it's very important that you let me know this week or next week at the earliest, and so we can make those accommodations. Of course, inclement weather will not affect us, since we're online. This is just a description of the assignments that are due, and we will, the first one is reflective philosophy paper that's due the second week of the course. And it's just a formal 2 to 3 page paper that identifies which worldview most closely matches your own and provide examples. And this will, after your readings, this will make a lot more sense. Discuss your own beliefs about the 4 concepts in nursing meta-paradigm, and provide examples of how you would define these elements, which are nursing, person, environment, and health. Discuss how your views might change, and as you grow and learn through this program, your views will probably almost definitely change. And so just realize that you're going to be growing in this program, and that just expect that the way you think now is going to be different than the way you think at the end of the program. That's part of education. Okay. Include a reference list if citations are used in the body of the paper. It's okay to use the first person when writing this paper, such as, I believe this or that. Then there is a theory analysis paper, and this is when you actually choose a nursing theory, prepare a formal paper using Jen and Kramer's steps of theory analysis, and this will be a guide to be available to you. Basically, what we want you to do is address each of these concepts, and I encourage you to have, it's important to have titles for each of these areas, such as clarity. How clear is the theory? What major and you just want to address these issues. Don't just answer me yes, no, that kind of thing. This is obviously a formal paper. So you're going to look at see how clear the theory is, simplicity of the theory, generalization of the theory, how accessible it is, and the importance of the theory. So, and you will be using a nursing theory for this. Now, the next assignment is an annotated bibliography, simile, and picture. And this is an assignment, but it is done in discussion board so that other students can see your work and you can see their work. You will select 2 articles written by your selected theorist or your chosen theory. So any theory that you're interested in, at this time I would encourage you to be a nursing theory or theorist, that you have 2 articles related to that. And the purpose is to have you read more about your theory. I would suggest that you choose articles that deal with using your theory in clinical practice. Then you are to prepare an annotated bibliography for those 2 articles. There is a form in the assignment section or in the module where this is that will show you exactly how to do it. You just simply fill out that form. Develop a 1-sentence simile, like love is like a red rose, for your theory. The theory goal to attainment is then explain your simile. Find the picture, painting, or photograph that you think depicts your theory. You will upload it to discussion boards and explain what about this picture spoke to you and why. And this is really one of the most interesting assignments I think we have in our whole program. It's just really surprising what people will come up with and how creative that you guys really are. Then there's a theory paper that is to explore, analyze, describe, evaluate, and present a chosen theory. And this is not a nursing theory. So it's any other theory, and there are a plethora of theories out there that are described within this course that you'll be able to choose from. And you'll be able to choose one theory used based on a phenomena of interest or concern. The paper is a maximum of 10 pages, excluding cover and reference page. No abstract required, of course, APA. And you'll simply address these areas that are listed here. Now, I will point this out that there is one, if you look at C, how does your theorist define person, health, environment, and nursing? Do they not define the four concepts? Since this is nursing meta-paradigm, and you're using non-nursing theory, it's very likely that these topics will not be addressed, although some of them may be, like environment or person. So just state in there that they either do or do not appear. It's possible that some may, but I would doubt that a non-nursing theory would address the meaning of nursing, for example. So that is the one exception perhaps to this. This is the topical outline. There is an introduction discussion board on week 1. The philosophy paper is due by end of week 2. The discussion board format for concepts and art activity for face-to-face is due week 3. And then you'll see your theory analysis paper is due at the end of week 6. And annotated bibliography, simile, and picture are due by the end of week 9. And there is a discussion board for week 10 and 11 that just has a topic, and then your paper is due week 12. I will send out a list of the dates for each of these weeks as well. Now I want to go back and show you there is if you go to the left-hand side of your computer, faculty information, this is how you'll contact me. This is my cell number if you need to text me for an urgent question, or if you put in an email and you want me to address that fairly quickly, please text me. I don't necessarily check my email more than 2-3 times a day. So be sure and do that, especially if it's an emergent type of thing. Or we can also set up a time to talk. We can set up a Zoom meeting, and we can also set up a time to meet. So this is not, we can certainly do whatever it is that we need to do. I will, on Mondays afternoons is when I will be most likely at the computer doing, grading and looking at the courses. So this is when I'll be more likely to be online, and you need to, the time that I'll be available to you. That we can set up a time any time that you need to. So let's look at more detail into the course. We have Module 1, Introduction to Nursing Theory, Philosophy, Nurses Meta-Paradigm, and Ways of Knowing. And I just want to, just let you see, some of the things that are involved in this course. I would have encouraged you to look at some of these words that have been defined for you. These are suggested journals that you can use as you complete your assignments for this course. And you can see that they are peer-reviewed scholarly journals, many related to research. And we don't use Wikipedia. We don't use just, go straight to the Google something and go to the first site that comes up. It is important that you do go to the library website and actually try to find, information in some of these journals. Week 1 is the Introduction to Nursing Theory. And this is the introduction discussion board that I would like for you to do this week, just by Sunday evening. There's no references or word requirement or replies needed for this discussion unless you just want to reply. And then we'll go to week 2. And again, the assignment will be to read chapters 1 and 2 of the textbook. Be sure and click on these resources that have been provided for you. And this is a reflective philosophy paper, and we've pretty much gone into detail about how to do that. So let's look at Module 2. And this again is exploring how concepts are developed. And it's very important to concepts lead to understandings and sentences that lead to theories. And so they're very important to understand. In week 3, we will be looking at concept development. And the concept in art activity is due then. And what you will do is pull up this PowerPoint, and you will see that there are, take a minute to open that, I apologize for that. But what you will do is choose one of the pictures in this PowerPoint, and you'll just simply answer these questions. What do you see? What attracts your attention the most? What feelings or emotions does the work of art elicit in you? If you had to describe this painting in 2 or 3 words, what would they be? Consider your answers to that and identify 2 to 3 concepts based on your responses. Choose one concept to explore. What about the concept spoke to you? Why does that concept match the picture or not? Note the concept you choose does not have to be clearly delineated in the art. This is your perception of the art and the feelings and thoughts it brings to mind for you. Each student will have a different interpretation based on your life experiences and personal worldview. There's no right or wrong as long as you do everything. And this is again the pictures that you will be choosing from. And this again is an interesting concept as well. Week 4 is theory development, and there are several readings here for you to do. This is Chen and Kramer's PDF that I feel like that it's very important that you look at. This is the basis of looking at theory, and you'll be seeing this. These concepts will be in the theory development that you'll do. And this is again a PowerPoint. There's no assignments this week. So let's go to week 5. Theory analysis and evaluation. And there are readings and PowerPoints and a video. Now we will go to round 3, week 6. And this is looking at grand theories, but this is where your theory analysis paper is actually going to be submitted at the end of this week. All assignments that are on a weekly basis, such as just assignments, are due on Sunday evening by midnight. But this is a really good opportunity for you to actually look at and listen to some of these theorists firsthand. And some of them are not living, and some are, but it's important to actually hear what they have devised from them. And a grand nursing theory is just a really general overall theory. So let's go to week 7. And you will see again their readings. And this is where we look at middle range theory. And this is where most of the theories that you're going to be looking at are going to be. These are most of the theories that are used in nursing. Go to week 8. And this is a very important week because this is where we're looking at evidence-based practice. And this is important, very important to nursing, because this is actually what helps build the foundation of what you're doing as a nurse on the floor or wherever you're practicing. And so it's very good to get this concept in mind. And we'll be looking at, go in more detail of all these things week by week. So if we go to Module 4, week 9, we're looking at sociology and behavioral theories. And there is this is the annotated bibliography, simile, and picture that I described when we were going over the syllabus. Now, the really one important thing I want you to recognize here is there is a form that has been given to you, and you need to hang on to this form because it, this form is just guide you as you do an annotated bibliography, and you may have to do other annotated bibliographies in other courses. So what you'll simply do for this course is to complete this form for 2 articles related to your theorist or theory that you're doing. And so you can write into this, and of course it may expand how long it is, but this essentially is what we want you to address. Okay, so now we'll go to week 10, and these are learning theories. And anything you do, basically, you're going to have to be teaching people or look about how people learn. And there is a discussion board this week. Discuss your thoughts about the applicability of biomedical theories. Does one stand out? It's more important to you, why or why not? So we are looking at biomedical theories this week. And week 10, we are looking at leadership theories. And you do have a discussion board that asks you to pick one of these theories, briefly describe the theory, then provide at least 3 examples of how you would incorporate the theory into nursing practice. So if we go to week 5, in module 12, this is where we have the learning theories, which I spoke about before. I apologize for that, but this is where your formal theory paper is actually submitted. So this will be due on Sunday on week 12. And week 13, you will see that we're talking about synergy and nursing research and theory. And week 14, we're just looking at the future of nursing. So hopefully this has been somewhat helpful. Again, we'll be going through, I'll be doing this kind of a screencast for each individual week. I will give you a list of the weeks and dates and post that to the course. If you have any questions or any concerns, feel free to contact me at any time. Thank you.